Alrighty. Hello. Give me 1 second. I gotta set up a couple things. I can't even see the chat right now, so if anyone is talking or if anyone's even here, I don't know. One moment. Por favor. Well, that's the wrong one. Should be, this is the right one. There we go. Okay. Hello, Venus. Hello, Abby. Hello, Tony. Hello, Baker. Hello, Kelsey. My favorite artist is live. I get to work and draw. Hi? Yes, I haven't seen you in a while. Hope your day's going well. Yeah, hello. Okay. Time for me to start. Oh, wait, hold on. I got it. Okay. Actually, I'll probably change it to that. Late Discord announcement? Yes. Very late. Pretty late. Not that late. Hello, Vet. How's your day going? You know, I've been thinking. I don't know what I want. I could draw Revenant. I could draw Revenant again, or something. I was trying to figure out what character do I want to draw. Hello, show. You got any shading advice, or whatever rendering is? I don't know. I don't know what they mean. This is my first time making digital art, complete probably. Celeste? Probably not. Not Biyako again. True. It is Dona Dona, and that is the tagline of the game. Let's do bad things together, actually, or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, when it comes to shading, I don't know. I mean, like, I made a video on shading, which was essentially just, like, when you are shading, you should... When you're shading, you just have an object, you try and pick a light source for where the light's coming from. And then you kind of just shade accordingly to that. Whatever face, I usually imagine a grid on the object that I'm shading, and whatever face of that grid cannot see the light will be shaded. Is just generally how I tackle shading. I think that's how, like, everyone does it, kinda. When it comes to rendering is just the amount of refinement you give to your textures and shading and like bounce slide and whatever. All the little bits of extra detail you give. So, I mean, by shading, you're already rendering the drawing. It's just progressing the drawing further in, like, the... I don't know. Let's flip the chairs. Dennis will be mad for sure. Beatrice again. No, I don't think so. Oh, I drew Koharu already. Okay. Well, I might do another one. You have a Patreon? Indeed. Exclusive artwork there. Draw Regula? Regula's pretty cool. This belly's pretty. Thank you. Yes, I know what a grid is. By grid, I'm just talking about contour lines, essentially. Like lines that tell you what the shape of the object is. To shade properly or in a convincing way, you kind of have to understand the shape of whatever it is you're shading, and the faces of the grid, the faces of the contour lines. Yeah. Self-portraits, certainly not. So you can, like, imagine that these faces are probably gonna be, like, they can't really see the light that well, and these ones back here, they certainly, like, can't see the light that well, and so they're gonna be shaded. Hello, Rapdog, how's your day going? Francesca? Hello, James. No, James. I like the drawing, thank you. I think the rendering came out pretty well. Oh, those things, I did see a short telling me to practice, but you know me, I don't need practice. I'm too lazy, actually. I need practice. Fair enough. Hello, user name. Hello, unknown. How's your day going? You draw males so freaking hot. Please draw more males. No. I drew Himmel that one time, this one time, just... I don't know. I just did want to draw that new Witch show. I have drawn some stuff from Witch Hat at Atelier. I'm even working on some drawings from that, but... Or at least one. At least one. Cruel from Seraph of the End. I'll probably draw Revenant and then see where I go from there. Actually, I should probably move this to the... Which one even is this? Oh. I'll move this to there. And I'll move this to there. Maybe someone muscular? I don't think I'm in the mood. Well, I don't have electricity in my house, and I'm freezing because it's almost winter here. That's unfortunate. Hopefully your electricity returns. How am I? I'm doing good, Rapdog. Hopefully you're doing good. Why'd you draw a disco ball? To explain shading. I was explaining shading. Okay. I'll figure it out. What are you making today? Don't know. Maybe I'll draw Revenant. Probably gonna draw Revenant. What are you drawing right now, Abby? You did say you were drawing. Or painting. You probably said painting, actually. Yeah, you said painting. Just about to paint. How about a muscle mommy? No. Hello, Hydro. And bye? Okay, goodbye, Hydro. It's a dog. Oh, nice. You're pretty good at drawing animals, so I'm sure it'll turn out well. I remember that cat you did that one time. It's in watercolor for my aunt. Oh, nice. You want TP? As in toilet paper or teleport? Diana like Diana from Pragmata? Or something else? I want to see Diana someday. Huh. You drew Himmel so good. How's drooling? Please draw more males. Nah. Nah. At least no time soon. Yeah, I drew Himmel because I was like, I'm drawing Furin, I might as well draw Himmel just to... I just needed a story for the drawing that I was doing. Oh, you want to see Diana someday? You're talking about from me? From me? Maybe. I'm trying to upgrade my drawing of a concept of Mami Tomoe. Madoka Magica as a witch. Oh, the one who loses her head easily, yeah. The one with the guns, that one, right? Unless there's another one. I haven't watched all of Madoka. Yeah, funnily enough, like, someone asked me to draw, like, I don't know. I think someone wanted me to draw Diana with, like, someone patting her head or something. Like, a very wholesome drawing. It was Yami. Yeah, Yami wanted me to do that. I was like, I don't know, maybe. You know. I never really had any interest in drawing Diana, though. But if they want me to, I will. I mean, it should be pretty easy. It'd just be like I was like planning probably something like just a pure headshot. Back to like my old days. My old days of drawing. When I first started out drawing, I used to just draw headshots because I didn't know how to draw the rest of the body. So I'd probably do something like... Okay, I'm not doing anything special like that. I don't even know how her hair goes. I don't know how Diana looks. I just know she has this like big blue jacket. Actually, now that I think about it, I have seen art of her, but like, and I have like seen clips of the game, but I don't remember much about it. I know she has like a lot of hair. And then the big dude, the big like robot, not robot. He's not a robot. He's just in a suit, right? He'd like just be patting her head or something. I don't know. Which would be a very easy drawing, honestly. So maybe I should take this drawing up. I was trying to figure out what I should draw, but I think I'm just gonna draw Revenant. Post lollymaxing recently. Hello, K-Blood. How's your doing going? Sorry, I messed up my speech. Hello, K-Blood. How's your day going? And hello, Boo Ghost. I know a ghost recently. Of course you had to say that? I had to say what? What did I say? Do I like Donna Donna? I like the art style of the game. I haven't played the game, so... I don't know. But I like the art style. The art style is really cool. I'm drawing ahead too. Nice. I bought a projector so I can specifically trace this dog. Hey, fair enough. It's like a specific dog then. Expensive game, really? It does. Is it like a AAA? Mommy's head. Oh, mommy's head situation. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. I ran out of my ultramarine blue. You can't be running out of blue. That's sad. You know what? Let me look up how does Diana look? I don't know if I actually want to draw Diana though. But you know what? I might as well. I've been asked twice to draw Diana. So okay, so she kind of got this thing. Make her eat something like ram. I don't know if I want to do that. She has this like, I don't know. $60? Oh, okay, yeah. You know, that's surprising. That's not as bad as I thought. Back in the day, there used to be this like really. I mean, back in the day, it used to be like $60 for a AAA game. So I'm surprised it's the same. Oh, that's a cute dog. That's a very elegant. Look at that bow tie. Wait, Pragmata's out? I'm pretty sure it's been out. Yeah. Yeah, $60 in Japanese language. No, in Japanese language, no English. I see. Yeah, I saw the dog. Hey, you know what? I'll use this as an opportunity. I'll use this as an opportunity to test out my new methods. Okay, cool. It's a very messy drawing, though. Something like that. Okay. I need to get this dude's arm in. Okay, cool. That's an arm. That's totally an arm. What's on the left that is not clothes? True, it's not. I didn't. I didn't make the outfit. I didn't make the outfit. I just drew the outfit. I mean, I guess it is clothing, something like that. Hello, Monica. Can you draw Monica from DDLC? It will make her happy. It might, but I don't think I will. Unfortunately for Monica. What is up with her hair, actually? I forgot my clothes in the washer. Okay. I most likely should have looked up. Whatever. Wow, I know you. You're that guy. How? Okay, sure. Let's go with this. Hello, Mr. Knight. How's your day going? Her hair does not look like this. I'm your light. I'm your knight. What are your orders, my Lord Dennis? Oh. Excited to see how the drawing turns out. A change of plans is always interesting. True. Not what I planned for, but might as well. I've been asked by like 2 people to draw Diana, so which, isn't a lot, but it's significant that it happened twice, I guess. It's not significant, but it's significant that it happened. That's kind of what it sounded like I was saying. Oh no. Hello, Little Miss Mood. How's your day going? Is that Frieren based on Butter Juice's one? Eh? What? First of all, what Frieren are you? Oh, you're talking about that Frieren. No, it's not. It's not. Do they look similar? Maybe. Yes, I did in fact include you in the count of drawing Diana. Ugh. Okay, get out of here, random dude's fingers. Even though you're not random, you're like literally like the main character of the game, but whatever, it's cool. Get out of here, Hugh. Stupid fingers. No one likes your fingers. We hit the stream title criteria with this one. True. Why is this loading for so long? What could this possibly be loading? Okay, nothing. Okay, gotcha. That's weird. You're back? How's everyone? I'm chilling. Hopefully you's doing good. You're still sick, Rock Dog? That's unfortunate. It still doesn't work. Okay. Well, I like the jacket idea, but I don't like the way I've done the hair or face, so let's fix this up. Wrong thing. Okay, sure. Yeah, nothing too crazy, but it's a bit annoying. Yeah, I bet. I bet it would be. I mean, being sick is never a pleasant feeling. That seems like a appropriate eye level. One eye closed seems pretty right as well. This eye is a little bit too far. That forehead's a little bit too large. Head would be about hair. I don't really care about that. Okay. So her hair kind of does a bit of a this thing. And then it comes out. How long is that hair? About to the chest, probably. It's important to show the messiness. So something like this. This hair doesn't really matter. This hair matters a whole lot. So something like this. This mouth is too smug. I think doing like a... Hello, Hyperspectre. How's your day going? Now she kind of looks like Shaltier. Well, I don't see it, but maybe. Maybe what you're talking about is like this side swoop hair thing that's happening. I mean, maybe. Rebecca? I don't think she looks like Rebecca. Dennis, do you know about Your Turn to Die? No, I don't think so. I certainly can't really see any Rebecca resemblance. No, I'm doing the hair normally. Well, I guess that one also. But yeah, no, I'm totally doing my. Well, I'm certainly not doing that, that's for sure. Disappointing? I don't know why it'd be disappointing. It's not like that was the plan for this drawing or anything. Unless at one point I said that I'd do Diana in like that type of style or something. Oh wait, is that drawing that you're talking about in NSFW? No, well, like, was it? I can't remember. I don't remember it being that way, though. I thought it was just... Huh. I guess I don't actually remember the nature of the drawings that I see. Oh, okay, well, there goes my tablet. Oh, you didn't say it? Diana just does have that kind of messy, strandy. Well, yeah. Well, that's because of the that's because the game that's because the game is like a more realistic style. So yeah, yeah, because the art style of the game, or I mean, yeah, people tend to have like strandy hair. But just because people have strandy hair doesn't mean I'm gonna draw people with strandy hair. Like if I were to draw, oh, what is her name? From Resident Evil, the silver-haired, terrified detective, not detective, police, the one in Requiem, the main character, or the other main character, whatever, I don't know. Her name, Grace. Her name is Grace. It's like if I were to draw Grace from Resident Evil, I'm gonna draw her with my stylized way of drawing hair. I'm probably not gonna draw her with the Resident Evil type of hair. But even if that's just the game's art style, it is quite a striking part of her design. I mean, I guess so. I guess I just don't find people to be like really that interesting. No, like that's the sentence. The sentence is that the more a thing looks realistic, the less I'm interested in like in trying to like draw it that way. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, they do depict her having, like a lot of artists do depict her having more strandy hair, like as if they were drawing like Tatsumaki, like how some artists draw Tatsumaki with all the individual, not, yeah, strands, kinda. It's more so that I think they're trying to get across the messiness of her hair. Which I can do, but I'm not gonna do the strands as if it was like a real person's head. Because that just doesn't make me want to draw it. I don't find people that interesting. That's the whole. That's yeah. That's right. That's the whole quote. I never did find realism to be that interesting. So for the most part, anything approaching realism starts to lose my interest. Although I've seen some cool semi-realistic art styles. My father randomly, out of nowhere, just posted a WhatsApp reel, having used that app like a total of thrice in the last few years, mainly to contact me when I was in the Netherlands. Huh, interesting. Interesting. Yeah, that's interesting, unlike people. Okay, so let me put in her... That is a really good drawing for no reason. Defied. I do not... But I will recognize when something looks good. No way. Oh, actually, that's probably what I'm looking for. Alright. Let's put in... I'm gonna probably put hue patting her head, but yeah. Probably. That was the plan. Her hair is kind of... not that... Yeah, it's kind of like this. Reminds me of Coco's hair from Witch Hat. Will this fill properly? Probably not. Why doesn't it fill properly? Probably because of that hole. That's a hole. I don't think there's any holes in the face, but there's a hole right there, and then I think that's it. Because, oh, I just didn't set it up as a reference layer. Okay. Well, that's better. Where is it leaking into the face from? Where is it leaking into? Probably here. Okay, well. Surely with that, nothing can possibly leak into the face. Oh, it's leaking from here. There you go. Hello, Maxie. How's your day going? Someone say hole. What is with you? Why are you always here when I'm talking about holes? By the way, the cute goblin girl posted a few more since last stream, and damn, he's peaked at cuteness. I think I did see that, yeah. I think I saw the other one. I forgot what it was. Anyways, yeah, I did see that. You are correct. Her eye color? Her eye color is what? Hello, David. How's your day going? Two gave her the green blonde hair color Coco. Yeah, kinda. I think I do want to make it a little bit more yellow though. But it's, unless I'm looking at, you know what? Let me just make sure I've covered all my. What is your name? From Pragmata. It depends on the lighting, I guess. Depending on the lighting, it's gonna be more blonde or it's gonna be more green. Okay, do I want to go with the bright lighting or darker lighting? Because darker lighting, this kind of makes sense. I think I want to go with something easier, so I'll probably go with not that. I'll probably go with more blonde. With the goblin dude post? No, just nice art. Yeah, that's fine. I'll go with that. Underneath her head. Actually, I probably should just be able to do whatever I want when it comes to the face, because I'm just going to be painting over it anyways. Something like that, and then going to the eyes, it's kind of like this. What is that? What is that color? Is that even a unified color? I'm just gonna go with something like this. In a pragmatic prequel where we planted to rebuild a house and make Diana. Yes. Plant a tree, build a house, and make Diana. If only I was a master at engineering robots, androids, whatever the heck she is. What the heck is her name? Oh. That's not your name? Cool. Sure, I'll go with this. I don't know. What is this? You know what? I'll just go with what everyone else draws her eye color as, which is this greenish, bluish, turquoise-ish, but kind of green, but kind of blue. Does anyone even know? Yeah, sure, let's go with that. Finally. It'll probably be something around here. Yeah. I want this to be above the skin, but below the hair. That'll probably make it the easiest to do. I was just on my younger brother's cooking high school, finishing dinner test or something. I've drank more. I've never drank more wine. No, I've drank more wine than in my life. Like, as in, I've drank more wine there than in my life. Stream's still a little blurry. We'll hopefully recover. Doesn't she have standard blue-colored eyes? I don't know. It does kind of look blue, but also it also kind of looks green. It's a bluish green. It's actually a mix. I don't think she has a solid eye color now that I'm looking at it. Her eye color kind of looks like it's doing probably something like this on the outside, and then it goes to like this, and then it's, yeah, she doesn't have a solid eye color. She has a bunch of different things. It's very interesting though. Is you experimenting with eye rendering? The drawing on the left is different in that aspect. Yeah, I definitely did a different render. I think I do like the way I did the eye over here, so I do want to do something similar to it. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Okay. More realistic pupils for the win. Maybe. Although I'm not gonna try to go to... Don't take that away. Try to go too realistic. I think I want the shoulders to be around here. Sure. Okay. Her outfit certainly is something. You know, her collar's way bigger. I think I could have done the collar better for the jacket. Tis way more loose. And maybe I can do that. Yeah. I mean, I do have references of it, but I just wasn't paying attention that deeply. So, yeah, you're correct. You are in fact telling the truth. Yeah, her jacket color is very large. You thought of it at the same time? Yeah. Well, I know it's somewhere. It's not that though? Interesting. I guess it's that thing that I'm missing. Whatever. In doubt, remove the collar of the jacket. Eh. Yeah, I just felt it would look a little bit too... I just know that her jacket doesn't look like this. Because I know for a fact that there's like this black part that I can see inside of... And there's like this black part that I can see in her collar. Okay, that's just weird. Okay, that's part of the hair. Okay. Cool. So her jacket would be coming out around there. I'm just going to take this around like that. Take that around like this. Remove that, and then... Grab. Now he might actually need to draw the neck. Yeah, kinda, sorta, kinda, almost, sorta, kinda, sorta, kinda, almost, kinda, almost, sorta, kinda. Not real. Well, yes, I'll have to draw some of the neck, but not really a lot of it because there's also this other. I mean, it doesn't really matter, right? Still, whatever. There is this bit that comes off from the jacket, or underneath, or like some undershirt, or maybe just a under part of the jacket that is a black, and so that's what I'm going to be drawing in around hair. Why did I write her instead of hair? Wait, why did I write her instead of... Okay, swap those two words around. My brain is degenerating due to the overusage of English as we speak. Rest in peace. And my brain... Well... Yeah, it's kind of too late for that thing. I think I could just fill that? Yeah. And then I think I want this entire area to be that whole. No, can I please go back to... Okay. A white undershirt? Yeah, it looks like she has a white undershirt, but from this angle, you're not going to be able to see it. So, like, what's... And I don't know if that's actually an undershirt or something. I know there's, like, this black part, and probably the inside lining of the black part is, like, white or something. I don't know what to know. Okay, this is looking better. I think what I can do is I can probably just go more free on... I'm gonna let myself be a little bit more free on the line art. On the line art? No, what am I talking about? On the... What happens if I get rid of the line art? How together is that hair? The hair is pretty together. I think I can put the hair over the... Okay, I see. Well, what I will do is I'll probably just take some of this and I'll go for a mix. Both painting. And a knot. Yes, hello, Goblina Jones. I am drawing Diana. I've been asked a total of 2 times, so I'm doing it. Certainly a low effort drawing, just something to test out, I guess. Test out some things. Although I don't know if I'm done much testing. I think I've done pretty normal, like a pretty normal attempt. One second. Alrighty. See, now what I want is to have the porno drawing. That one came out, like, the hair for this one came out really easily, surprisingly. So I'm gonna try and do it like that, which I kind of just put in some strokes to make the hair come into shape, and I kind of just left it. I just added in some highlights, and it turned out really decent. It turned out really decent, so I want to do it more like that because that turned out well. What's with the chat today? Uh, they were abducted, unfortunately. Hello, Jack. How's your day going? always like the simple way that Funt did his hair, but I did always want to do more, so I guess I like this style of doing it like kind of half and half. It's simple and it has, yeah, it's simple, but also it looks pretty interesting. Not even that I necessarily think that Funt doesn't have an interesting way of doing hair, I just think that like the extra colors looks nice. Then probably what I'll do. You've returned. Welcome back. Of course, that's not going to work. A middle ground for all these colors would probably be... Okay. Something like this. But then hair, and then I have it on multiply already, so let me see. The way I did that one is something like this. And then I already have that. So then I'd probably just come in with like a yellow or an orange or something. Just something really saturated. And then I'd bring in something like this. One highlight, two highlights is essentially how I did the other one. Oh, I forgot this thing. I'm thinking of reading some storybooks. Just did like a page of the Count of Monte Cristo. Monte Cristo? Because it's Monty Python, right? So I assume it's Monte Cristo. A lot of hard shipyard mumbo jumbo at the start, since it starts with a ship arriving at a harbor. I see. One second. Oh, that's the wrong thing. There we go. No! It is spelled... Sorry, I don't know why. My brain thought that Monty Python was spelled with an E. I don't know why. I swore I saw it spelled with an E somewhere before. But maybe I misread it somewhere. Whoops. Yeah, the one with the Y looks like I actually have seen that one before, but I swear I've seen Monty spelled with an E. So, wait, what am I thinking about? Cause like now I'm confused. Was I? Cause okay, what is? No, that's totally a Y. Yeah. Okay, whatever. Yes, I thought I heard Monty spelled with a Y at some point, but whatever. Not that important. Monty's food. I think the See, now I don't know what that is. I think the Monte Cristo would be spelled as Monte. Monte Cristo. You're thinking about making her more strandy. I'm hypnotizing you to making the hair more strandy. No. Crab might like strandy hair, but it's his late. No, I don't like strandy. I said I don't like strandy hair. I like hair that's more stylized. I mean, I like anything that's more stylized. I just like stylized stuff. I lose interest in things that aren't. Unfortunately. Did I still have strandy hair? Nope. You've heard of angry Twitter mob? Now get ready for a hopeful strandy hair mob. You like your hair? You like your anime-esque? Yes. Can I get some anime with some anime style? I don't know. Hold on. Let me see. I think I want the hair. Nope, not that. You. Yeah, probably something like that. And then I need to take you to be. And then. Oh, I can totally just do that, right? Because it's not that type of brush. Crab wants to have his anime and eat it too. True. And then I think I'll just make this smaller. I said I'll make you smaller. Oh, it did actually get smaller. Okay, whatever. I don't like that. Okay, I'll do that differently. Instead of having a border, I'll probably just do it the normal way. It went a second again. Is this... Hold on. Hold on, give me 1 second. Is this a PNG that I have? I don't want a PNG. Okay. 1 second. Maybe I'll check that one. That one shouldn't be a PNG. That's odd. It really shouldn't be a PNG. Genuine, are you a PNG? Why? Why are you 100? Why are you, are these all PNGs? I don't want the PNG for this though. Okay, fine. I'll just, if I screenshot it, I think that'll work anyways. No, not you. There you go. Don't do that. So I'm having technical difficulties with this thing. There we go. Okay, there you go. All right, I'm back. What is that? No, I was sending someone examples of little joke. First, I was so confused with the concept of a PNG. Why did you say it like that? Oh no, because I thought I thought I had JPEG versions of a file, but I only had PNG versions of a file, which is like not what I want because PNGs are just way more. They hold way more data, which is not what I want. I want it to be lightweight. Who is Tugs? Oh, that's yeah. Hello, Soggy Bubble. How's your day going? Hello, Nick. Wazza. Also, hello, Grunt. Did I say hello to you, or was I just did I only respond to the thing and I forgot to say hello? If it doesn't hold, then where's the eyebrow? Missing. I always save stuff as PNG because bigger is most of the time better, and if something needs low quality stuff like JPEGs, I don't associate with peasants. No, I see. Like when I'm doing commissions, I save the file in PNG, of course, because I want to give the client the highest quality commission, like image, of course. But after I send off the image of the commission, like the PNGs, after I send the PNGs, I delete the PNGs. And then I only keep the JPEG versions of the files because I don't need the high quality versions anymore. But apparently I had a random JPEG for no reason. I mean, random PNG for no reason when I should have had a JPEG. I pizzaed when I should have French fried. Or was it French fry instead of pizza? Who knows? I don't ski. And I'm not a Futurama reference. That is a Futurama reference, right? Okay, I think for this pose, because the pose is definitely like there's no pose here. It's just like a face. I think I might as well just go fully. I might fully commit just to like the face rendering. I've been going for simpler face rendering, but nowadays, yeah. Nowadays, I've been doing. Wait, no, I have been doing more simple poses or faces. But for this one, because there's only the face in this shot, I kind of have to make it relatively high quality. Or no, I don't actually. I could totally just go for something super easy. I thought PNG just meant transparent, not high quality. Yeah. So like, if you make your drawing into a PNG, it will be transparent. Like especially if you don't have a background like this, it will be transparent. You'll be able to have that. But a JPEG would not be able to have it transparent. The JPEG will carry this like weird texture with it, or something. Yeah, I think the JPEG would carry the weird texture. So PNGs can be transparent if it has no background, but it also just saves all the pixels. I think it just captures more data, which is why it allows it to be transparent in a way that the JPEG doesn't. All your poses are simple because none of them are upside down. If that's what you think, then how about you try drawing a low angle shot? Yes, it is a file type, but it's a file type that has more quality. Are you trying to put the white and gray fake PNG background on her? No, I was just giving an example. I was giving an example of where a PNG would be transparent, basically. You're going to die? I'd recommend you not do that. But hello, Chai. How's your day going? Do you like Pragmata? Not really. Like, as in I haven't played it. I don't have a reason to like it or not. Do you keep the commission drawings in clip? No, I don't keep the clip files. If you see these files at the top, I delete them. So if I have done a commission on like one of these files, like for instance this drawing over here, not this drawing specifically, but on this file with the file with this name, I once did a commission on it. After the commission was done, I I refresh the file essentially. I clear the entire file and I redo it. So no, I don't keep the Clip Studio files. Yeah, I delete everything. Essentially, I delete everything except for the JPEG. Effectively, that's effectively what I'm doing. I mean, I just do that with all my drawings in general. I just delete all of my stuff. Unless someone asks me. So, like, recently someone asked me for the clip file of their commission, and I gave it to them. So, yeah, it depends if they ask me or not. If they want me to keep it, then I'll... If they want me to send it to them, then I'll send it to them, but I'm not gonna keep it, yeah. A better question, would you have liked what you've seen of the game? I don't know. I know it's something kind of like Nier where you can hack, but you're also like multitasking with like actual battling. So it's like yeah, maybe. Damn, so if the commissioner loses the PNG, it's done? Well, yeah, that's kind of... Yeah, that's true. They better not delete it. Otherwise, it's gone for good. I mean, okay, well, yeah, but like, I don't know. I think it'd be pretty rare for someone to delete a file and not be able to get it back. Like, even if you delete a file, it's usually in a recycle bin or whatever the equivalent is for whatever device you're on. So you'd have to like delete the file and then clear and then clear your deleted files or whatever, and then it'd be gone. But at that point, yeah, it's unfortunate, but it'd be like that. Bro, why though? Why delete the source? I always keep it on the off chance I need to make edits. Well, no, cause I don't go back. I don't feel the need to go back and fix my mistakes unless it's a really big mistake or something like that. If it's a super big mistake, I'm probably gonna notice it. If it's a small mistake, then I don't care enough to fix it. I'll just do better on my next drawing. If it's a commission, if someone looks at the commission that I send them, they look at a reference, like the thing that I send them, and they're like, yes, this is what I want. If they like clear the drawing that I did, and they greenlight it, then I don't know, that's what they wanted. So I'm not gonna go back and do it because they've already given me the go ahead to move on. So I don't know. It do be, yeah. I mean, I haven't had anyone. It do be do. No, I haven't had anyone ask for some like an additional change after the fact of it. But you know, I don't know. Bro casually outs himself, they never clears his trash bin. To be fair, I don't really delete things on my computer. I reuse file names, so I've never actually deleted anything in my recycle bin. Well, no, I probably have actually. That's probably not true. I probably have, but I don't usually need to do that because I don't delete anything. I more so just I recycle the files. On my phone though, I don't clear it out because it clears out automatically in a month. Hello, Dad. How's your day going? With Clip Studio, there's always backups you can always find. No, really. I've had art corrupt and was able to find a backup in files. Really, that's cool. I've been stupid before. I now know exactly where the backup folder is because of how often it happens to me. Damn. I almost vomited during my IT exams last Friday because of the nervousness. That's unfortunate. I have to do deep breathing. Yeah. So you just mean it when they say energy is never Yeah. Well, I never actually destroy any files or anything. I just keep them and recycle them. Pacific Standard Time. Cool. Damn, that's gonna be late. Okay. Anyways. This Diana's turning out pretty interesting. Her expression captures her personality well. Thank you. That's good, because I completely guessed. I just looked at the general references that she has on the internet, and I was like, yep, this seems like something that she'll do. I wanted to make the mouth kind of crappily drawn, very wobbly. I thought that'd look cute. Cute. I was gonna have Hugh probably patting her head, so I'll probably do that. I like this simple attempt. Me, whenever I say I'm gonna do a simple attempt and end up drawing the most complicated thing ever. Looks nice, thank you. Actually, I'm probably just gonna do that instead. It is a relatively simple attempt. It's only been 1 hour and 30. I'm probably gonna end the drawing in a second. I just drew that directly onto the suit. What a good person I am. What a good artist I am. Okay, there we go. First bring that in, then bring that in, then bring that in. What's happening with the front of her jacket? Well, it should always be zipped. Okay, so it's black. I think you might Shinobu her, as in do a second try. Maybe. I mean, the reason I even did a second try of Shinobu is because I actually like the character. I don't know Diana. I haven't played the game, nor have I I don't know. I just don't have a real pull to draw her. I drew her only because 2 people asked me, and she's relatively cute, and I like to draw things that are cute, so I did it, but I don't know if I'm actually gonna do it over again. I think it's okay. I think it's decent. To be fair, I mean, if I drew the first Shinobu like this, I think I'd be fine with it. She's really charming. I haven't played the game yet, but I've seen a lot of game content. I feel like they do a good job of simulating a curious kid who you want to protect as a parent or sibling. Oh, that's nice. Yesterday I was putting in some finishing touches in my drawing, and after some stuff, I thought I opened a new layer and started on another thing. Basically, I didn't like what I was doing, deleted it, and redid it, only to notice I didn't open a new layer at all. The most terrifying thing for an artist. Layer management gone wrong. I was working in the layer and I had my previous finishing touches, and no matter how much I clicked undo, it just didn't work, I assume. The astronaut suit, it's the cutest with the space bums. Space bums? Only 2 people asked you to draw Diana, and you drew her. But so many people asked you to draw Pregnant Gojo, and it still hasn't come. Has Crab been drawing Pregnant Gojo in secret all along? No, you see, there's also the additional factor of Diana is cute, and I've seen art of her that is nice, so that's one thing. You know what I haven't seen art that is nice of? Pregnant Gojo. If I played Pragmata, my single ass might just die. Hello Nyan, how's your day going, by the way? Have you seen Art of Pregnant Gojo? No. Actually, I think I have. I think there's a Art of Pregnant Gojo on like a train, like in a train, like going somewhere, like in transit or whatever. It was like a really goofily drawn drawing. A goofily drawn drawing. I have seen Art of Pregnant Gojo, unfortunately. It was a very sad day, I will say. We can change that. Everyone starts spamming Pregnant Gojo in Discord till he relents. That's not gonna work. What was I gonna do? I could do Isma. I did say I was gonna do Isma, so I might just do Isma. My drunk ass thought you were talking about pregnant Goku this whole time. No. Are you sure? Only one way to find out. It's also the fact that Gojo is a guy, and I don't really draw guys. The pregnancy must continue. We must maintain the pregnant agenda. What is this, propaganda to stop Japan's declining birth rate? It's... Well, a guy? That's the artist choice. Fair. True. You know, I was wondering, how will that commission go? I mean, I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine, actually, yeah. It probably won't be as difficult as I thought, now that I think about it. Ah, you already did? I already did what? Oh, you're probably talking about the art. You should worry. No! I don't want to worry. Amazing chest ahead than dog. What is this? Elden Ring? Me whenever I see a turtle. That's a dog. Where'd the dog meme come from, though? Actually. Did they just decide it'd be funny if they called dogs turtles dogs, or did it come from something else? By the way, I don't think yeah, no. Okay. Let's... I've never really drawn liquids, so I'm on completely new territory. No, that's fair. Looks fine. Especially for a first attempt. I'm not going to sing the Rickroll. You said you wouldn't draw Gojo pregnant because he was a boy. Would you draw pregnant Gojo if he was a girl? Well, I haven't drawn anyone pregnant before, so... I don't know. Probably not, actually. Pregnant Rika Horimoto on her cursed form. Funnily enough, I do have her on my list of characters to draw. This is a whole new meaning to cursed womb. Wait, you asked me to draw... You asked me to draw Gojo pregnant if Gojo was a lolly and Kudere? That was a thing you asked me to do. I don't remember that. Yeah, in chat, you basically said nice try. Oh. You know, probably, yeah, I probably wouldn't do that. I don't know what reason I said before, but it just doesn't seem like that would be Gojo's character. Gojo doesn't seem like a Kudere. It just seems like I'd be drawing a Gojo-like character. Which, like, in that case, I mean, yeah, I don't know. if I'm gonna draw a character, I'd like to keep them relatively in character, sorta. Sorta, kinda, almost. Doesn't have to be perfectly in character, but just, you know, similar enough. If Gojo was a lolly, Gojo would probably be some sort of... He seems kind of Mesugaki-ish. Or just really overconfident. Yeah, you did also say... I do remember you telling me to draw a character without feet, trying to entice me to draw the character, because you know how I am with... Look, this drawing has no feet, too. Hello, bro. How's your day going? You know, I might actually end the stream because I think I want to take a nap. If he was a lolly, he would be the Mesuest of Gaki's, true. Old profile picture is back. I can never tell if it's an old profile picture or not. I just know that you have a lot of white, like very blindingly white profile pictures. I don't pay attention to the details. Me, bruh? What? No. I like characters like Makima and what's another? Hold on, let me go through. Hold on. I can do this. If I look at characters that I have on my list, and then I just okay. I like characters like 02. She's not on my list, but I have 001 on my list. I like characters like Fate. What's her name? Ellen Joe. I like Saber's too. Saber. Power? Nah. And I like Elsa from ReZero. And I like Albedo from what's it called? Overlord. Me? Lolly? I dread the thought. You're not gonna find anything, bro, actually. Luckily. Steve Harvey. You mean Lucan from Invincible? Oh yeah, no, you can't have my salt map. Especially after mischaracterizing me. How about Sweet Home from Alabama? I see no emotos over here. Emoto. Or what's a not emoto? Is it Onesan or something like that? I'm sorry. No, you're not. You're asking me questions like that. Me? I'll have you know, bruh, I like my anime girls, like... Let me see if I can find another one. Fuck. Yeah, let's go with Maki. I love Makima. I love Makima and her... fuck, I don't know. And her just absolutely just massively not massive. I don't know, bro. Yeah, I was trying to figure out what's the opposite of Emoto, and I think it is Onesan. I just love Albedo from Overlord. She's my favorite character design. What's Onichan? That is older brother. I think that's older brother. I think Onisan. I thought Oni is brother. I don't know. I'm not a Japanese. I'm not a Japanese person. I cannot speak the language. Yeah, I was gonna say I was not a Japanese speaking person, but then I just forgot what I was gonna say. Um, okay. Well, I did my one crappy drawing for the day. I was really planning to do Revenant because I thought that would be good, but I think I'm gonna take a nap because I think a nap would suit me just fine right now. I think my body's begging me to take a nap, and I don't want to test my body. Last time I tested my body, I got sick. Any chance for Lolly? No. No. Well. Well. Hmm. Maybe. Would you like to be diligent on your Japanese studies? No. Nah. I think I'm gonna go eat my food. Alrighty. Goodbye, bruh. And probably goodbye to everyone else, too. I think I'm done with this drawing. Yeah, it wasn't gonna be a high effort drawing in the first place. I just did this just for the sake of it. Ototo. Ototo ga. Younger brother. Ani, older brother. Imoto. Younger sister. Ane. Older sister. She has some cool. I do like her wings. I think having big wings compared to with like a smaller body would be cool. It would look nice, but I don't know. You know, I have no idea what I'm gonna do. I think having this thing outline her would be a nice look. Yes, off I go. I was really gonna. I guess there's nothing for me to do on this drawing, actually. It's done. Didn't I save a drawing? What was the drawing that I was... Whatever. Okay. Yep. Well, good stream.